Hello everyone, welcome to the iLoop channel. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic, which is statistics. Statistics. Um, Something that you have to know is that some of you who really want to learn data science, you have to know that statistics is the core of data science. Because data science is about lots and lots of data, and statistics will help us analyze this data and make this data meaningful. So first of all, let's take a look about the definition of statistics. What is statistics? Statistics is the science of collecting, organizing, and analyzing data. Why should we do this? Why is this important? Simply to make better better decision making. So you have data, you organize the data, you make cleaning of the data, then you analyze it. In this way, you get a clue of how is the data, what is the analysis of the data, what are conclusions that we can make, and from these conclusions you can decide better for any company or an organization. And this is where data science come into account. Okay. Now we've spoken about statistics. Now what about data? If we know statistics, we have to know that data makes the big picture of statistics. So let us take a look of data. What is data? What is the definition of data? In fact, maybe you have learned before that data can be facts or piece of information that can be measured. That can be measured. Very important. So, data can be raw facts and figures which can be measured. For instance, let us take an example of any data. You can take an example as student marks. For instance, exam marks in a class. This can be data, right? You can have figures like 97%, 67%, 80%, 62%, 50% of marks. Any figure, okay? 78%, 95%. Okay, these figures are data. And with these figures, when you do an analysis, this is where statistics come into play. These data then become meaningful data. according to analysis. Now, you should know that statistics is split up into two main topics. So you have two different types of statistics, which is very important to note. First, you have descriptive statistics, and secondly, you have inferential statistics. So let us take a look at these two in details. First, you have descriptive statistics. Let us see what is this. In fact, descriptive statistics is any technique, anything that consists of organizing and summarizing the data. Okay? Descriptive statistics, it summarizes the data. Summarizes the data. Here you will have measures of central tendency. Then you have measure of dispersion. We'll take a look at all this. Descriptive statistics also include distributions. Okay? Different type of distribution that you have in statistics. The most common one, maybe you have heard about it. It's Gaussian distribution, that is normal distribution. Then you have log normal distribution. You have binomial distribution. There's another thing which is called as Bernoulli. We'll take a look at all this in detail so that you can know different types of distribution. This is very important when you get a data set, you know which distribution you're going to get with the data set. You have Pareto distribution. This is the 80-20% rule, which is the power law. You also have the standard normal distribution. Okay, this is a bit about the different types of distributions that we have in statistics. Okay, then this is for the descriptive statistics. Now let us take a look at inferential statistics. What is inferential statistics? Inferential statistics, it's mainly with regards to tests, the different tests that we have in statistics. You have the z-test, the t-test, the ANOVA test, chi-square test, you have the most common hypothesis, testing. Okay, we'll take a look about all this. What is it about? In fact, these tests, they help us to form conclusions. Okay, this is mainly about inferential statistics. You have techniques where we use tests, we use statistics to form conclusions. You make conclusions. Okay, so this is a bit about the basic of statistics, a little introduction of statistics. What is it about? What is data? What is statistics? The definition. How is it useful in data science? The different types of the statistics. Okay. Then we'll go in more details about the different things that we came to know today. I hope that you liked the video, that you understood about the world of statistics, just an introduction. Thank you for watching.